So just about set now, and towing the slab in this one, Catfish Hunter. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Andres Jimenez leading things off and takes a strike. In for a strike, and a count is 0-2. Stays alive. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Goes down. Looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Nathan Lucas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Mad Max notches the K.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Craig Biggio now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. And a foul ball. Biggio stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Jr. matched a homer in his last game. Outside low. 1-1. On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Tony Clark. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. And a breaking ball misses outside. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Bagwell makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Jesse Winker. And first offering is fouled off. Winker batting 6th in today's lineup. And they traded for him earlier this year. And that one popped in the air left field. And Ricky Henderson the grab after an inning and a half. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker. Max Scherzer back to work. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now a chance for Ricky Henderson. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. Pulls it in. On the warning track. No runs. No. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, George Springer. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Center field. And there's one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to third. Brett to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, Mark McGwire. Max Scherzer goes to work. Almost got him.
Whoa. That's off the corner. Huh.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
George Brett up next for the Astros. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Larkin swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Pitch misses, and 1-1. First and second here, no outs. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Biggio, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So next up for Houston, Jeff Bagwell.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Fought off foul. McGwire, the lead runner at second. Brett at first, 2 out of the inning. Outside, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And they're all loaded up.
His ability to draw. Walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He circles the bases. It's 5-zip. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
So up next, Larry Walker. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, it's easy to be satisfied and get a little distracted after a grand slam, but there's still a lot of work in this inning to do, and you can really deliver a knockout blow.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Handles. Throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Astros with the clutch grand slam. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andres Jimenez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Going, gone. He shoots one out to right, and they're chipping away. It's 5-1. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So a man at first. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, top half of inning number 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. And now the first baseman, Tony Clark. 0 for 1 so far. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. That one pushed to the left and foul. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Lucas over at second. Bichette on at first with nobody out. Swings. through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And he moves up to third, now 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like...
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-2. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, George Springer. Slider misses outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Henderson running hard to get it. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Ready to go, bottom 4. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Gary Carter. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Not close with that one. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
No, come on.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses. Now 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low. Now 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there. Swing.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Mark McGwire up next for the Astros. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now here is George Brett. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Runner from second scores as they add on.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this
righty reliever out of the pen, Jake Bloss.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Barry Larkin will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's way high. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Varsho, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-4.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come.
Jimenez lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Next offering is in for a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, the right
So up
fielder,
next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Slings it across, and there's 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at first, and here is Tony Clark. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Bichette leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Henderson going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Craig Biggio. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one back. It's a ball. And they add a run. It's 7-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's great confidence in the power right there. Most hitters would try to hook that ball to the pull side and hit it out of the park. He stayed back, let it try.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. The throw is still in time, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
That misses, and the count is 1-2.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
Swings and misses. On the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And first offering is fouled off. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at-bat.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And next to hit for Houston, Gary Carter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
There's the strike. Foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's off the inside edge.
2-2.
And it's 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk brings it in, and that is that. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this. And welcome back to Roy Oswalt takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And ball one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for Toronto, Jesse Winker. On the ground, Larkin. And a couple of quick